How you can speak in English? Friend, the first question is why we want to learn English? Why we want to learn speaking in English? Friend, you must know that English is an international language, but it also a corporate language. Friend, if you want to create your identity, unique a unique identity in a society, then you must have to learn the English language. English language is not at all tough, but the peoples made it tough. I belong from a village area, but I can speak in English betterly. My friend said to me that how you can speak in English, because I don't think that it is much harder, and when I practice it, it actually become a easy for me. And the tips I gonna share you that how I learn this bloody language in front of any peoples. I can speak confidently, and I belong from a village area, don't forget it, because in village area your native language is really tough, and it is really tough to improve your pronunciation. But how I improve it, I gonna share you all the strategies and all the tips which may be possible from my side. Friend, what I firstly do, I start doing practice in front of mirror. What I do, I can't even speak betterly, but I do practice. First, practice is must. If you can't do practice, then you can't improve your language. So friend, what I do, I sit in front of mirror and I doing practice. I know that my English is not fluent on that time, but I do practice. The second is I listening. I listen. When I listen the news which is already in Hindi, then I stop it and I started listening the English news, which helps me to listen betterly. And then you will told me that why we learn, why we listen the English language. We can already start doing practice in front of mirror. Okay, then I want to tell you that when you are little, when you are in the age of 2 or 3 years, then did you remember how you learn to speak in any language? The unique thing is you have observed. When you are small, then you observe that how the people is doing, how the people tells. You know what I mean to say? You have to observe. When you listen, then you what you are doing, you are observing something, and which can increase your observing power. It means your listening power, and when you listen something, then you can speak also. And you know what the peoples made the mistake? They listen in Hindi, then they convert in English, and then they speak. Are you getting what the distance in between listening and speaking? The gap in between listening and speaking, you have to delete it. Friend, you have to think in English and then speak in English, because when you think in English, then it is too much easy to speak. So friend, you just started by practice in front of a mirror. Then second, you just started listening the English language, maybe from your any movie or from TV news at all. Then you have to do practice again. You can also start writing in English. And these are the few tips from my side by which I have improved my English language. So friend, obviously improve your English language and be implemented.